Good morning, Knights, and welcome to the Knights Watch. My name is Nancy.
And my name is Doyle.
The Knights Watch is a daily show that airs at the beginning of Block 2. The Knights Watch is a show made by students for students to keep everyone up to date with everything Queenie.
Now, let's get to today's announcements.
If you purchase tickets for Touch of Class Dance, please go to the main office for a refund. Please bring your ticket with you.
In athletics news, the junior boys soccer team is playing today after school at 4:15 at home. Head to the field on the east side of the school to catch this game.
They are facing against Austin O'Brien.
Best of luck today, Knights.
And now on to Miss Beebe for a message.
See you on a Monday morning here, and I have a pretty special guest here with me today. We are so excited to have the head of Able Foundation for our scholarship that we have been doing here at Queen Elizabeth School for the last 3 years. I am so blessed to actually meet Samuel Ajobo in person, and it has been such a pleasure working with you over the last few years and the amazing work that Samuel does for students across the country. So this is a really big honor for us here at Queenie today to have such a special guest here in our city. He flew all the way from Ontario to come and see us and to present some awards to some pretty fabulous students here. We have 4 wonderful students that he'll be presenting to shortly, but I'm going to turn the mic over to him for a special announcement. And I'm just so blessed and honored and to call you a friend. And I have appreciated working with you the last 3 years because the good work that you do for our students here in our school and all of you and our work with anti-racism. So over to you, Samuel.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Thank you. I have a couple of notes here. So sorry, guys. I'll be looking at my phone. And because I don't want to miss any beat because you guys are special to us. You're special to me. Your school community is special to the Able Foundation. And I just want to say thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be with you guys today. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be with your family, your school family. You know, thank you for allowing Able to be able to partner with your school. We do realize that this is a national program. And we do realize that it's not just in Toronto, it's not just in Ottawa, it's across the country. And for us, this program is about community, about people, and it's a no-brainer that I'm here today. And that the team and the Able Foundation, we always find a way to be here because this is home for us too. Thank you for your school for creating a space that allows programs like the Able Foundation's Shaping the Future sponsorship program to actually thrive. Thank you to Lisa Beebe. You are an awesome staff champion. You know, thank you to your school board, you know, because you, Lisa, and the amazing students within your school community has allowed change to commence, change to happen. And I say change, I want to say positive change, because that matters. Sometimes we say changes, but we never identify what type of change we're talking about. I want to talk about Aisha Horseman, the first co-op student from this school, Queen Elizabeth Public High School. I want to say thank you so much for championing such a student to be able to work in a space like Ellis Dunn Corporation, a space that she never knew that she could have been in. And that happens because of the school community and teachers like yourself. I want to say thank you to the set of students currently also doing co-op term in Ellis Dunn Corporation, and we'll be working in maybe other organizations that we partner with. I want to say thank you for the bursaries and mentorship and the mental health awareness programs you've given your school students and their communities access to. You know, thank you to all students within the school. The Able Foundation is just an organization of individuals that just sees that, you know, we just see that we live in a toxic culture. However, realizes that the power is within us to be able to generate change. That is what the Able Foundation is all about. And for us to be able to move in the right direction together. We know that the power abides in you. All you students, I believe there's about 1,500 students in this school. I want to say in every one of you, irrespective of how you're born, how you're raised, where you're from, the power abides in you to be able to create change, and I mean positive change. We started 3 years ago. Sorry, I lost my voice on my way down here. So sorry if my voice is low. 3 years ago, we started about 5 students in the school, and now we're looking at about more than 20 students every year in the program. I want to say thank you for every one of you that go out there and talk about the world you want to live in. and share that in form of poetry, sharing that in terms of music, in terms of essay writing, paintings, and saying, this is the world I deserve to live in, and I'm going to do whatever I can to be able to live in that world. To all the students that are under the influence of my voice this very moment, I want to say, before I announce the award recipients, I want to quickly share about identification with every one of you that can hear me. How do you identify with experiences in your life? We determine how you heal. Realization that identification to things in life can be skewed from how you are raised, from the socio-economical issues around you, and many more. But change for identification can start here. That no matter the condition you were raised, at home, where all your needs should be met, and that means unconditional love, or socio-economical political issues creating more trauma complexities, you can start healing. In regards to the Able program, we want you to identify to it the way our innate human abilities of love and kindness would. It is, in my opinion, that in our society, when people say somebody did a bad thing, they're like, that's human nature. But when people do kind things and nice things, they're like, what is he looking for? Or what is she looking for? But that is really who we are. We are loving people. We are kind people. And that's what I want you to do with the ABLE program, to identify it with it in love and kindness, and understanding that irrespective of your race, your gender, your sexuality, your religion, your age, whatever it is, I want you to know that you are all identifying in dealing with a systemic issue around anti-black racism. And it should be the same for every other systemic issues we have around the world, whether it be gender issues, issues with our indigenous communities, issues with sexuality. We all should stand up together and understand we want to identify to those supporting programs in love and kindness. And that is why the students I'll be presenting these awards to. I am very honored and grateful to be in their presence because they have chosen with their peers now and even in the past and the ones to come in the future to say we want to identify to programs that support anti-black racism and saying that our world is a world of kindness and love, and we're going to join hands together to create that change together. And that is why I'm going to move over to the students shortly now to announce their names and to say, I am proud of you. I am grateful that you're part of this. I know the sky is not your limit. The sky is only a launching pad to the greater things you're going to be in life. And that is why it's not about it's not about the thousands of dollars that your group has won. That is not what matters. What matters is that you have chosen to identify, not because of your position within the award or the scholarship program, but because of the lives you're going to change, the lives you're impacting, and the driving force within you that is unquenchable in as much you let it stay on. And whatever you need from us as Able Foundation to support you to do that, we will do that. Our sponsors and all the organizations around us will do that. And it's not because of anything other than our world is a world of kindness and love. And we need to all stand together to let that keep going. So there is wonderful people in Able Foundation beyond myself. I'm just one of the many few. And I'm telling you, we all are driven with that passion of love and kindness. And I want to say thanks to every one of them, wherever they are in the country watching. I want to say it's because of you that the lives of these children and this communities are able to literally propel change within our world. So please allow me now to announce the names of the winners, if that's okay. So this year, we had our program again this year, the Shaping the Future Sponsor Program, where students are able to talk about the world without racism and what would that look like. And in this year, we touched on, the effect of violence that stems from systemic racism. And students from Queen Elizabeth, more than 20 students participated. And these 4 students really did a fantastic project, and it was fascinating to the team. And I want to say thank you for participating. So this is your award letter. All the details are in there. I'm not going to say everything in there, but I want to say, all the students in your school community, please talk to the students, get to understand what drove them, their passion, get to understand if you can participate also and know that there's room for you and know what this brings to your school community. So please allow me to announce the first person, Yushra Perrin. Next person is Muntaz Sahid.
I want to hear every day. So it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And Inkram Sharif. And the last but not least here is Idali Sahid. Thank you, Lisa. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Samuel. Again, we will be doing this again next year at Queen Elizabeth School. We will be playing the beautiful video, Emancipation and Vaccination, by these 4 lovely human beings. And again, I love what you said. I love the message because it's love and kindness, and that's how we lead here at Queenie. I love all of you Knights. Now, I'm going to pass it over to our lovely friends on the other desk, Mr. Herrera.
Good morning, Knights. And yeah, I just want to echo that. What a wonderful sentiment to start with on a Monday. Absolutely lovely. I have 2 quick announcements for you guys, and then Mo's going to have an update on the NHL playoffs with us. So first off, Mr. Mosen just wants everybody to know that there is a track and field meeting today after school in the large gym. Do not miss that. If you're interested in track and field, or if you're a part of the track and field team, head down to the large gym after school, okay? The other announcement is for a really exciting event that's coming up, and that is Mosaic. So if you've never, if you're in grade 10, you probably don't know what Mosaic is. Mosaic is our cultural festival that we run every year at Queenie. It's awesome. We have music performances, dance performances from all over the world. Students get to represent their cultures, their identities, their countries. They also get to sell and bring food from their countries, and it's kind of like a little mini heritage festival, and it's awesome. So if you're interested in doing any of those things, performing music, dances, bringing food, maybe cooking food, or even just participating in our flag parade, which is you get to represent your nation and carry a flag and walk around the school, please come to a meeting today in room 218 at lunch. Once again, if you want to participate in Mosaic, which is an awesome, awesome event, it's honestly most students' favorite events throughout the year, come to room 218 today. Anyways, I want to paint you guys a scenario really quick. Imagine making it out of the first round after 18 years. 19 years. And being on the brink of elimination. Mo, what can you tell me about that?
Florida won 3-2 overtime win. Now Florida has a 3-0 series lead.
Yeah, it's a rough one. What other games did we have yesterday?
They decided to go ahead and beat Dallas 7-2. Now have the 2-1 series lead.
Second year in the NHL, and they're getting ready to get to their next round. Pretty crazy.
Yep.
Awesome. What about the Hurricanes? How they doing?
They lost 8-4. Now the 2-1 series lead.
Awesome. And your Edmonton Oilers are playing tonight. Is that correct?
Yes, 6-3.
And we're looking for an exciting game. Hopefully, another Hattie by Draisaitl. We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, that's it from us, Knights. Thank you for joining us and have an awesome week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.